Should you be selling like everybody else? Attention all cryptocurrency traders and investors. It's happening again. Right before our eyes, possibly Bitcoin's worst nightmare happening right now. So here we are, Bitcoin US dollar index, and today we're on the weekly chart, and boy do we have something brewing. This right here, right now, in this chart, could be Bitcoin's worst nightmare. We have bearish divergence right now in crypto, and that is not up for debate. So let's start with price action. Every once in a while, we dip our toes below there. Then we go up in price, we rally up high, then we dip our toes back below this moving average, we gather our steam, then we shoot up in price again, and then we get overheated, we dip our toes back below this moving average, and the thing repeats. What is that thing that makes us rise? It's the stochastic RSI. Every time we dipped our toe below this moving average, we needed one thing to happen. Momentum. Momentum is happening in the stochastic RSI. We went from 50K up to over 100K with just the little stochastic RSI cross. Then we came back down, we dipped our toe below, and we were waiting for one thing and one thing only, and that's the stochastic RSI cross that took us from about 74 up to about 126. And that was the recent stochastic RSI cross, the only other one we had in 2025, which came in March. Keep in mind, we have not had our second one, and typically we have 2 per year. There is some trouble in the RSI, and it has to do with structure. Since December 2022, we've been going up in price, but our RSI has held structure. This RSI peak in March 24 was ridiculously high, and we warned that this would create bearish divergence in December 24. And we warned that we had to create a higher high back in June and July, which we failed to do. So Bitcoin had a chance to avoid bearish divergence. Not once, but twice, it failed both tests. Then it's having trouble with its structure. What's brewing and lurking in the woods, which could save the day, is the weekly stochastic RSI with the 2-week. The price will not rise until that happens. We're pairing the weekly cross with the 2-week cross. You can see it playing out on the charts. It's playing out right before our eyes. We're going to have a double power stochastic RSI cross that's going to be the 1-week and the 2-week likely crossing at the same time. Here is the secret chart that a lot of people will miss. The fear and greed index. We're in extreme fear. That means everybody's selling. Is everybody like sort of selling right now? No, they are selling in troves. Everybody is lining up to sell. Look, we're in extreme fear. This game is a simple game. You want to do the opposite of the high majority. Should you be selling like everybody else? No, we've looked at the facts. We're in extreme fear. We're waiting for a stochastic RSI cross up, and that is what will propel the market forward. Click the tagged video for a full breakdown.